What up, YouTube? I came back in, started working on the probe again, and something came in my mind. Just like I've been wanting to do it, so I finally got into it. Cause how the car died when it died, it was all sudden. So that's one thing it has to be electrical, I'm guessing. So one thing I've been thinking about doing, just checking the ECU and see if like maybe one of my connector moved or something. And so I took all this stuff out, and then I got to that part, and I did notice that this front connector, you guys can see that front connector right there, this one, it was a little pulled out a little bit, and then I pushed it back in. I was able to push it back in a little bit, and then it clicked, so, which would be crazy. So possibly that could have been the reason why I'm not getting spark, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna keep so I'm gonna put everything back in, and then I'm definitely still pull the wire harness out, fix the other one, make sure that my wire harness is all good, put it back in, and just fix everything I need to fix, and try to start it, you know. So hopefully that does it. And yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna keep working on it, and I don't know, I might get a video of me putting everything back in. I know you guys can see me pulling them out, so I don't know, I was trying to save some batteries on it. So I'm gonna put everything back in, and then I'll probably take a pic, and we'll move on to the next thing. So yeah. What up, YouTube? Back at it with another one. And yeah, as you guys can see, we're back on working on the probe, and found some more problems on it, but makes me feel good, because lets me know, I'm putting in the work, and we're getting closer to getting her back on the road. But yeah, there's more wiring problems, and I found that there's this ground that goes in right there, and this wire set goes back to the fuse box, and this ground has 4 wires connected to this thing. I don't know exactly what it's called, but I found out that one of them slipped out. I just have the tape, so I know which wire goes back in there. So yeah, I had one of them. This one slipped out of here, and which makes me think could have been the problem that happened, because when my car died, it was I was driving on the highway, and I hit the noise thing on the highway that's supposed to help people come back to, so not fall asleep, and I hit it, and right after I hit that, the engine just died. And at first I thought I ran out of gas, because I was running low on fuel that day, but I parked the car on the side, put fuel on it, nothing. And as I diagnosed the car, all this time that it's been sitting, the fuel, it seems like it's getting fuel, but somehow it's not getting spark. So possibly could be this problem. And so fixing this will definitely check a problem off that it had. But I'm still gonna try to take up the wire harness, and I don't know if I'm gonna put it on this video, but because that might be way too long. So I might just do what I'm gonna do today, which is about this video, is just I'm gonna fix these wires, and I'm gonna fix this ground, and then I might take off the engine harness just after this, and then the next video will probably be on me fixing the engine harness with the other engine harness that I just got from the junkyard. So other than that, but yeah, so we're gonna do on this video. And yeah, but she's coming along. I got everything set up that I need. It's kind of a mess, but get her sorted out. it's been a while since I soldered, so I was able to solder these two. The O'Reilly soldering stuff is horrible. I mean, I could just be me, but I don't think I'm that bad. It just keep bubbling, or getting like that, and not falling on the wire. I was able to borrow my friend's. Yeah, a lot better one, and yeah, a thicker one, and was able to work a lot better. So I think they're pretty sticky, so folding. So now I'm gonna try to fix this ground, and yeah, and then I always put my heat shields right here, and then once I'm done, I'll just slide them on and seal them, and then I'll probably add some tape too, for sure, and yeah, go from there. So now I'm just gonna cut this and try to make sure all these wires fit in here, and hopefully this fixes it. Alright, let's get to work. Yep, guys, this is the finished product. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I put the heat shield on and sealed it best I can, and I'll probably go around after all this and tape all this, clean it up even better. And then this is how I fixed the ground. I think that should work. I don't know if you guys can see, but I don't think it's gonna, I don't know. I'll clean it up more, but I think that should work. And but yeah, so I finished this part, cleaning up these wires, and then next, like I said, I'll focus on pulling this engine harness out now, and fixing it with the other engine harness I got. Kind of trying to like use this old one and fix the other one and put a nice one back in, and yeah, and go from there. And yeah, the car is going along. I just want to say thank you for all the comments and the views on the last video on the bike. Appreciate. And yeah, we'll have more videos on that. And I know I told you guys I have some new that I was gonna show you guys, so that video will come too. I'll give you guys a hand. It's something that probably be nice to drive in the summer, so that's why I just haven't done a video on it, because you know, I want to do some polls on it and some exhaust videos for you guys. So that video should be coming along too, so stay tuned. And thank you for watching, and yeah, peace out.